welcome back to my channel. Literally the sunset is right over there and I'm really hoping, oh my goodness, I'm really hoping the lighting is okay, although I'm doubtful, but I'm still going to try to film this video. I finally got ready, did my hair and makeup, feeling good. So I'm going to film a quick overview of my experience with The Ordinary. I know my most popular video on YouTube is all skincare related, so I thought I would pick a brand that's widely available in North America, affordable, and has somewhat of a decent reputation. So I have tried a lot of their products and overall I had a pretty positive experience. So I'm going to go over some of the products I've tried, what I think about them, the key ingredients, how I use them, etc, etc. I won't start with any particular order and some of the items I don't have on hand. But starting off with, I believe is their only toner, and it's the glycolic acid 7% toning solution with pH level of 3.6, and I'm about halfway through the product. Overall, I want to say I've heard a lot of people who have extreme experience with this. It's very irritating for a lot of people, but when I used it, I didn't personally have those issues. I thought it was okay as long as I don't layer very strong actives with it. Whenever I use this product, I use it sparingly. I use it cotton rounds to wipe it around my face. I don't really layer any active serums on top. I just use like a hydrating or like an Asian plant-based plant extract type of serum. I'm slightly out of breath because I've been running around trying to like fix the camera and everything, but it's alright. So overall, I'm actually okay. I wouldn't say I see a significant result, but I have heard that there is studies supporting that it's actually better to use stronger concentration of toning liquids or actives sparingly as opposed to use lower concentration on a daily basis. So if you are really interested in fighting like acne scarring or things like that, maybe use their, I think it's a buffet or something that is much stronger actives from The Ordinary. So this is really something that's like an add-on product. It's definitely not necessary, but I just purchased it out of curiosity and I'm okay with it. I'm not in love, but I personally didn't have, extreme sensitivity issue with this product. The next one is one of, I believe, the most popular item, and it's the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This is one of my most favorite products, I would say, and I think this is my third bottle already. Niacinamide is one of the most popular ingredients upon the skin tube, I don't know if that's a term, but the skincare community. It is great for resurfacing, it's great for controlling sebum, fighting acne, not necessarily active acne, but more so acne caused from excessive sebum production. So I personally use it whenever I feel bumps on my skin, a lot of sort of clogged pores. I find it really helpful to exfoliate that and speed up the healing process. I find whenever I use this, my pores are less clogged and it has, if I remember, somewhat of a matte consistency. I think I went over it in my empties video, which I'll link up there. So overall, I pretty much quite enjoyed this. Niacinamide is also known as a brightening agent, although I didn't personally see any visible results, but I believe, day in and out, if you use it regularly, you definitely will be able to notice somewhat of a difference. But overall, I personally find this product the most helpful and effective when it comes to fighting whiteheads and clogged pores and bumps and things like that, if that's what you're experiencing, not necessarily active acne like pimples. Another product, I purchased it where I was first introduced to this product around the same time when I discovered the niacinamide one, and this is the sun is down now. Alpha-arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid, and it's such a tongue twister, but I purchased it because of the brightening effects that it's supposed to have. When I first came back from Cuba, my skin was extremely tan, and I personally don't like that look on myself. So I bought it just for like to use as topical serum on my body because it's so affordable, and I want to say I didn't see any results in terms of lifting the pigmentation and melanin at all, and no study has shown that it's supposed to be good at fighting melanin production. But I personally just didn't really see any visible results. I still use it every now and then whenever I just want to, I don't know, like an extra step in my skincare routine, but I personally wouldn't highly recommend this. Maybe some people have different experience, and if you do find this product useful, please do let me know. But I feel like when I was researching this product, most people didn't really notice any visible results when it comes to like brightening or evening out skin tone or things like that, which I believe is what it's supposed to do. It does have some hyaluronic acid in it, so that's great for hydration, but this is not necessarily just a hydrating product, so I would say skip this one if you're not super interested in that. Another product that I have, which is fairly new, and so far I have only used it once, and it's a salicylic acid 2% mask, which has, I believe, clay as well as salicylic acid. And salicylic acid is a great ingredient for fighting off acne, resurfacing the blackheads, clearing up the pores, and the clay, of course, is good for that and fighting off the excess sebum as well. I really liked it. It was somewhat of a drying experience, as I would expect from a clay mask, but I wouldn't say it's any more drying than, say, like the Glam Glow or anything like that. I think the white bottle has a very similar experience in my opinion. It doesn't smell similar, but even the texture of this mask, I remember it has a little bit of texture instead of like a smooth clay consistency. I could be wrong, but I enjoy this product. It really helped me resurface the blackheads, so it's easy to just clean it off right after. And I thought it was a great affordable option if you are into clearing masks, clay masks, and all of that, and having salicylic acid added into it. I think that's definitely a great bonus. So I would do recommend this one. And the lighting is so bad right now. I'm really sorry about that. So my camera just ran out of battery, and the tripod thing is kind of stuck, so I couldn't really change the battery pack anytime soon. So I'm gonna film on my phone camera. I'm hoping the quality is okay. The next product that I want to talk about is the Squalling cleanser, and this is the second bottle that I already have. I've used up the first one. This is more of a very gentle, creamy type of cleanser. I believe it's soap free, so great for sensitive skin, great for people who I believe have eczema or anything like that. Because it's soap free, so it's extremely gentle and hydrating, and squalling is known to be a very effective ingredient in terms of putting back that moisture, rebuilding that skin barrier and all of that. And I believe the very famous Kiehl's moisturizer has squalling as a key ingredient, so it's a great moisturizing cleanser that doesn't really strip off the skin. I personally, I think I've mentioned it before, I prefer more of a cleansing experience that you feel like your skin is cleansed. It doesn't necessarily have to be extremely foamy. I know those are not the best for your skin, but I kind of don't like any residue feeling that you don't know whether the cleanser is completely off, and this kind of has that sort of effect and residual sort of feeling on your skin after you cleanse it. Between this and the Glossier one, which I think are similar in terms of the user experience, I slightly prefer the Glossier more. I'm going to quickly mention the Inky list. I have their balm, I think it's the oatmeal balm one. That I didn't like it, but it worked amazingly at removing makeup, so I thought that was a great product as well. So if you're thinking between the two, I actually think the Inky one is a better value and more effective cleanser overall. Another one that I have on hand is the Natural Moisturizing Factors and Hyaluronic Acid. I really like this product. It's a great, gentle, hydrating moisturizer. Not necessarily the best if you have extremely dry skin. I think if you do have that, you'll probably be better off with layering with some oils or things like that. I find the texture to be a little bit whipped, so it's pretty lightweight and it's not greasy at all. Great moisturizer for overall, I feel like anyone really. Has hyaluronic acid, of course, so that's great moisturizing agent. So that's all of the products that I have, but I have a few other products that I have used up, but I no longer have the bottle. One of them is the caffeine plus ECCG. I believe it's an eye serum or something like along those lines. Those ingredients are great for depuffing temporarily for your under eye area, and great, I believe it's antioxidants ingredients. Those two are great for that, and I personally really liked it. I believe I used up like at least 2 bottles. I used it for overall serum, not just for my under eye area, because I get puffy extremely easily if I eat like salty food the night before, if I eat carby food the night before, my face just blow up like a blowfish. I don't know like if that's what it's called, you know, the fish that just becomes like that. That's me in the morning if I eat something heavier the night before. So I use that. It could be completely psychological, but I really enjoy it. It's a very lightweight. I don't remember, I think it slightly has a tint to it, but it applies clear and it's very hydrating to me. It's not sticky. I really enjoy that product, and for the price, you really can't go wrong. Another product that I have, two other products I'm going to mention that I hated, so definitely steer clear of those. One of them, I believe, is the argan oil. Smells foul. Like I don't know if I got a bad bottle, but the moment I opened it, it smells like a fish market. That's enough said. Another product is their sunscreen. I forgot which one specifically, but it's the physical sunscreen. It takes a decade and a half to rub it in. It's impossible to blend in. It has a severe white cast, and I'm not even that tan, so I can't imagine how it would apply for other people. So those are some of the products that I want to mention and that I've tried, and true products from The Ordinary. Overall, I really enjoy this brand. You're just gonna be very careful when it comes to selecting the active ingredients and serums and toners that might be sensitizing or irritating if you have extra dry or extra sensitive skin. Just be very mindful and do your homework. Don't introduce a lot of new products all at once. Slowly build up your skincare routine and slowly build up your tolerance to actives. I have really trained my skin to tolerate different types and levels of actives by now. So my skin has been reacting pretty well, but definitely be mindful of that. It can be irritating if you have extra dry or extra sensitive skin. Overall, my favorite would definitely be the niacinamide. The mask is great. The ECCG caffeine one is excellent as well. Moisturizing factor is not bad. So those are my top picks from The Ordinary. I really hope you enjoy this product, and thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if there are products you'd like me to review or try out or anything. Let me know in the comment section down below. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and all of that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.